large and small,
Okay, now
large
we got
and
it.
small intestine.
Mhm.
And so is it like more physical, right?
So your question is like movement is happening because of vata, and now you're saying this is a place of that, right? So for example, just think about a water. Okay, the source of water is a river or a sea or a pond, right? But you can bring this water to your home also. Now your home is also source of water. Okay, so you can see that these are the places where they live. This is like most of the time. So when vata will increase in your body, what will happen? You will affect especially these places first. So whenever vata will go little bit, this, you know, this pain in your joint will happen the secondary stage. But first, what will happen when vata goes little disturbed? First sign will come on your intestine. So you will got constipated, right? So this is a small sign. So this will start from there. And if you will
Mm.
not work from there, then it will go all over body, and this is the different way it will go all over in your body, because
Oh,
air is the reason of movement. If there is no air, we can't move, right? And vata has air element.
okay. So can we say that water is more like general disturbances, like cramps during the period, as you were saying, a constipation, and then the pitta is more towards the um, like it affects the liver, spleen. So my question is, so each type of element, right, affects different parts of the body, right? Do I understand it right, or am I okay? Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So for example, when kapha increase in our body, the first effect will be chest region, because this is a place of mucus area. Mucus is there in the chest region more, and other places also wherever will be mucus, it will affect that also. But most of the time, because our chest region have more mucus, it will destroy there faster, right? So you will see that vata work below the navel. If you remember in the when we was talking about the, you know, in yoga also we say we have prana, apana, and samana. These three vayus, and then vyana and udana, right? So you will see that apana vayu below the navel. So vata is the place of below the navel. Pitta is above the navel and below the heart region. And kapha is more into the chest region, right? So if you have any problem on chest region, right? So you will get to know, oh, I have something wrong with my kapha. So I need to balance it. So this is a first sign of that. Tomorrow I will tell that how many disease happen because of vata, how many disease happen because of pitta, how many happen because of kapha, right? So we will talk about tomorrow that also.
Deepaji,
Right? Yes.
I wanted to ask a question.
Yes.
That kapha, the last dosha, the element is earth, no?
Earth and
So it's
water.
heaviness. It's heaviness,
Mm-hmm.
and it grounds you. Earth grounds you, like, anchors your. So it can be in the feet also, no, kapha, because you ground through your feet.
So you will get this answer in the next slide. So just hold till there,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
at
Okay.
the end you will get that answer. Okay. So
Okay.
this is
Um,
yeah.
as Deepa, I just want to, because like for me, I am Vata Pitta, so I have to look into these two places every time. It's always two. So if one of them is imbalanced, like not working well, then I have to enhance more my Vata, say for example,
I did not
right?
reach till there now. You will get
Oh,
this.
okay.
Whatever question you are asking, I don't know what you are asking. That will come in the next slide. So maybe at the end, if you will not get answer, you ask question me. Okay? Because right now we
Can I
still
ask?
not reach there.
Sorry, Deepa.
Yes.
We're talking about it. We are always a combination of two, sometimes maybe three of dashas. But is it possible to be only one dasha, pure one dasha?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
We are coming there
because
the next. Yes.
yes,
You will. You
you
can
gave
have.
us those tests, and I'm only vata. It's always like
It
pure
happened.
vata.
It happened.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So these are the different places in our body. Okay. So now I am coming in the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, right? These three different types. So first, before going there, I wanted to tell you different combination. Okay, so where is chat? Chat. Can somebody write something in the chat so I will get this chat box? Okay, thank you. So basically, we can have one type, which is pure kapha type. Pure kapha means the kapha is more than, the kapha element is more than 60%, more than 60 or more than 70% in your body, and other two are very less. For example, if you take a random number of 10, right? And I can't use my 0, 1. So my computer don't have one number. So somehow it's not working. So for example, you take random number of 9, right? So you have a 9 number, right? So if you calculate your, through the questionnaire or somewhere. So if you get like, okay, my vata is 7, right? My kapha is 2, my pitta is 2, right? This is a random number of 9. And then when you calculate out of 9, you say, oh, my vata is 7, my kapha is 2, my pitta is 2. So if you see this person, if you see this person, vata is 7, kapha is 2, pitta is 2. So this person we call vata type of person. Kapha and pitta will be there, but very little. Yeah. So this person will look like, if you see the last picture, vata type. Thin. Thin means body structure is thin, right? Dry means skin is dry, hair is dry, right? These people got very much nervous, very fast. Something happened, they got nervous, right? Because of vata, because of vata has that quality. Anxiety, very much quickly got anxiety. Light means they will not shine, but they feel lighter from the body, from the mind. Airy means they are not stable in one place. They are very, we say quick. They are very quick. They don't stay and sit in one place. Restlessness. They have restless sleep, light and restless sleep. So they are not able to sleep, right? Very, deep sleep. They are very sensitive to cold. Their mind is so much active. They have so much energy. They are creative also. They adapt also. They are so much so full of energy, enthusiastic. So vata people, those people who are pure vata, I will show you one more picture. Next slide is that. So this is some of the qualities. If some people are very, very pitta type. Pitta type means like they have, like, for example, 8. We are taking this random number 9, or if somebody is 6, 7, 8, this pitta, then we call them pure pitta person. This is like pure pitta person. So what is the pure pitta person will look like? Medium build. So they are not more skinny, they are not big. So they are like medium type, right? Hot. So this is not hot, like this is like they will have more heat in their body. So their feet, their hand will be more hot, right? They are athletic body, and they are intelligent, compassionate, hard worker, hot temper. They are angry also. They will feel anger, right? They irritate very quickly, right? They for skipping meal is very easy. They are very goal oriented people. They are, having desires also. They are sharp and intelligent people, right? So when we are talking about kapha, so if you are pure kapha type, so you will see that they will, compare to other two, they are more having heavy build, right? They are sensitive to cold. They have sometimes hand and feet very cold. Yeah, steady. They gain weight very easily. For them, gaining weight is easily. Even if they don't eat, they will gain weight, right? They sleep longer. They need a long sleep, more than 8 hours. They are very easygoing. They are fun loving. They are nurturing, grounded, right? They have compassion, love and affection they have. So these are, we are talking about pure, if they are kapha, pitta and vata. But we have some type combination. So we have basically 7 types. We have 7 types. 7 type of body. So we can have, first type is kapha. Second type is vata. Third type is pitta. So these are 1, 2, 3. Fourth type can be vata plus kapha. This is fourth type. Vata plus pitta. Fifth type. Pitta plus kapha. Sixth type. Vata, pitta, kapha. This is 7 types. So we have 7 different types. So we can be pure kapha people, we can be pure pitta people, we can be pure vata people. We can be have combination of two, vata kapha, which is kapha vata. So this is same. If you bring one thing in the beginning or last, it's same, right? Vata kapha, this is the fourth type. Vata pitta, this is a fifth type, or pitta vata sometimes we say. And then pitta kapha or kapha pitta, this is sixth type. And some people are having balance of everything, vata, pitta and kapha. Okay. So I'm moving to the next slide. This
Auntie,
is, yes.
I had a question. They say the doshas, you're born with one dosha, no, prakriti, but imbalance happens, no, the vikriti.
Yes.
As you age, the imbalance happens in doshas.
No,
It changes all the time.
No, I'm coming there. I'm just coming there.
Okay.
Yeah? So first we need to understand the bodies, right? So we as a Ayurvedic practitioner, whenever we see somebody, we need to understand what type of that. So, when you go to the doctor's place, right? When you go Ayurveda doctor, to see you, they will understand that which type of person you are. You are kapha type, pitta type, vata type, or you have combination of two, or you have combination of 3. Okay. So now the question arises that who will decide that what type I am, right? So we say that when we take birth, even when we don't take birth, before the birth, when we are in our mother's womb, from there, even when, our parents have, intercourse, that time what was parents having, these vata pitta kapha, so what they was having, they and the what you have eaten, what type of body your mother has and father has, right? That especially that time when your parents have intercourse, that will come in your prakriti. So how your prakriti will come, when you have taken birth in the womb of your mother, and from there, so it is like a DNA. So we can't change it because we born with it, and we are born with one of them, the seven. So I told you there are 7 different types, and we are born one of them. So that is called Prakriti. Prakriti, what Prakriti mean? Prakriti mean, for example, if I born as a Kapha person, that is my Prakriti. So just go back to that example where I was telling you there is 9 Kapha, for example, 9 number, and 7 is Kapha, for example. Now what is happen that you are having too much kapha. If I born with kapha, I have too much kapha. So if I eat, or if I live, or if I do some activity which will increase my kapha, it's very easily I can get from that prakriti to vikriti. What is vikriti? The disbalance of our this nature, the prakriti. The disbalance of our nature is vikriti. And the most of the time which we are having more, we can disbalance from that only. So we can increase. So vata people can increase vata quickly. So if they increase vata quickly, they can get vata type of problem. Pitta will get pitta type of problem. Kapha will get kapha. So this is like common thing. And sometimes we can have some problem with pitta, some problem is kapha. That is a different thing. But so lifetime, our goal should be to know first of all ourselves, which is my original prakriti, what is my original nature, what is my original dosha. And when you got to know that, then lifetime to balance it. Doesn't matter which is your age, right? So when you can balance it in any age, so how to know that it got balanced? Then we need to go back to that. Samadosha, Samagni, Samadhatu, Malakriya. So when all these function is properly good, Prasanna Atme, I self, from the self I'm happy. Prasanna Indriya, our 5 senses are also happy, and my mind is happy. So when you are balanced form, it means you are in your original form. If we are having something with this, our vata pitta kapha, so we are having some disease, because all these disease, tomorrow we'll talk about disease. So all these disease happen because of disbalance of these vata pitta kapha. So we need to understand. So sometimes it's very difficult to understand and very confusing also, because one time we relating it with our body, then we are relating it with the different part of our body, and sometimes we are relating it with the nature, sometimes we relating it with the food. So how to do it, because it's become so irritation, right? How to balance all these things. But it's like simple concept that each and everything in this whole world is made by these all elements. So they will be exist in each and everything, right? So in our body also we have 5 different types, 5 different elements, and only vata pitta kapha means one of the element we have more than other, or 1 or 2 element more than other. Okay, so when we are knowing this is more in me, our lifetime goal is to balance it. How to balance? To stop, to increase it, because it's very easily can increase. So lifetime we need to decrease it. So it will not decrease, it will level. You need to just balance it where it is. Okay, so we are born with that. We can't change this. So you will say, now how to know that which I come from? So we do some questionnaire for that, and we need to identify some of the qualities. Okay, so I'm going to these qualities. So again, this is the same which we already discussed before. So now if you see this one, okay, this is some of the qualities. Okay, so some of the qualities. If you wanted to write down, you can also write it down. Okay, so how the body type will be for Vata, Pitta, and Kapha people, right? So should I give you time to write down then this?
It's too
Or
much to write down. Maybe just, move on. If you're sharing the slide, that's probably
Yes, I
fine.
will say, I will share this slide. Okay.
That's too much to write down.
Right, exactly, right? So
Just
you
to
will
ask a
see,
question, sorry. You were talking about if we have Prakriti from our parents, so we will have one type from one parent or maybe combination of both. Did I understand correctly?
yes.
So we have to have our dosha, one will be for sure from our parent or not.
So the question is what I understand, that if these are qualities are coming from our parents, then we can have two qualities, two from one from mother, one from father, or we can have some other one or what, right? Then answer is very different than what you ask. Answer is your parents can have vata pitta, maybe one for vata, one for pitta. Maybe your mother is vata, your father is pitta. You can have kapha, and you will get surprised. How can it possible? Because in science, we have blood group. So you have a blood group. So you will have blood group like a mom or like a dad. I think it's happened like that, right? In the blood group. So you will get although your mother's blood group or your father's blood group, right? But this is a very different. How? What I said, that these three different type of doshas is always there in our body. Okay, so maybe I am a vata type. Okay, for example, I'm a vata type, but maybe I have eaten something which have increased a kapha in my body, right? So now I am a kapha type, and now the season also, season means the weather, is also maybe a rainy season or maybe a spring season. These both season come from a kapha season. Tomorrow we'll talk about, right? So two kapha is there. One, maybe my mother have eaten a kapha food. She is vata, but she have eaten kapha food. So kapha is increased in her body now. And this is a season time, like that season, which increase kapha. And there is a timing also. In the daytime, like tomorrow we'll talk about. So day is also divided by kapha, vata, pitta. So maybe this is kapha time also. So too much kaphas are there, right? Or maybe my father also eats same food which my mother have. So kapha. So they both have kapha time, okay? And maybe that time they had involved in some these intercourse, and because of so much kapha, I become a kapha baby. So it can be like this. So it's not necessary that your parent should be vata pitta, so you will get both from there. Yes, you can have also that. For example, your mother is too much vata, and this time when they was together, the vata was so much high. The timing was vata time or something was high. So that time, yes, your baby can be vata. Or maybe your father as having that pitta have more than vata, so then baby can have like that. So there is not only one reason, there are so many different reasons. And it's not like, it's not necessary that if your parents is like having specific dosha, so you will have the same you will burn with the same prakriti. It can be different. So then the science of telling this is go back to two things. One, when we was talking about virya chikitsa, virya kaya tantra, and going to the bala chikitsa, where we was going to gynecologist, right? These two. So they also talk about if you wanted a vata baby, what practice you should do, what you eat. If you wanted to pitta baby, what you should eat. If you want a kapha baby, what should you eat? If you wanted to balance of that. So that was also guided that time. Even they was guiding for so many different times. If you want a
We
fighter
can
baby,
choose what kind of dosha we will have for our baby if we
That time they were having this knowledge. So for example, if you need a warrior baby, if you see, okay, I am a something belong to warrior family and I need a warrior baby, right? So they will expecting a pitta type of baby, no? Yeah, because if they will have kapha type of baby, so warrior, sleeping warrior in the field, battlefield. Yeah. So that was
So,
also in the scriptures. They was
so
also having this knowledge. Yes.
Deepa, it could happen only by eating certain food then, right?
Not only eating certain food, so many different
But
reason I told.
also it could, the parents kind of body makes a difference too then, right?
Body, food, nature, environment, stress level.
Yes.
So many different factors are there.
Time
So
of
there is
day.
not only one.
The time of
Deepaji,
the day. Yeah.
What time of the
I had a
day?
question.
Yes.
In the spring, the kapha increases, so you have more kapha in you. In
So what is the
springtime,
question? Springtime you
spring,
have more kapha.
yeah, and it's a kapha season, no? So springtime.
Right. So
So
it doesn't mean that if sorry. Yes, ask the question.
So does it mean that you get little? You shouldn't eat too much kapha food, so because it's springtime, it will increase the kapha in you. If you're a kapha person,
Yes,
and
that
it's
that topic
springtime.
we will talk. With that topic we will talk maybe day after tomorrow, because when we
Okay.
will talk about food, then we will talk about how
Okay.
we can balance what food we need to eat, where, when, what time, what. So this is like next day's topic. If you will ask today, what we will learn tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that time
Okay.
people was, so yes, so people was having knowledge also that even if they wanted to have a baby girl or baby boy, they was also having these knowledge also, how to if you wanted to make a baby, you need, or you need a fighter baby, or you need some other type of baby. So they was having all this knowledge. That is the beauty of Ayurveda, that they was having this all. And because I told you, it's not only they have this inner knowledge also, so some of the physician, what is the difference between these modern practitioners which are having degrees on Ayurveda and the old doctor, right? So one of the teacher I was studying with, he was telling me, he was very old teacher. He was that time almost 70 years when I learned from him, right? So he was saying that one of his teacher, so he was 70, and when he was maybe younger, maybe in his 20s. So he was saying that one of his teacher was very he was like traditional Veda, traditional Ayurvedic doctors, Vedas. They have this knowledge and they do different study for that, right? That time before. So he was saying that when people was coming to him, so no, we come to the doctor. Before reaching to doctor place, doctor was he was getting ready. So this my teacher was saying that I was very young. I was like in my 20s, and I was watching my teacher. So when some patient, the patient come after half an hour, maybe after 1 hour. So he was making ready everything, and even bringing the medicine also. So he was always asked, what happened, why you are getting this? So he's saying, oh, one patient is coming, he is on the way, right? So he was having this much knowledge, this is like intuition. They had this intuition power also, right? So Ayurveda practice is not only to read a book and just study of that. It's, they say that as a healer, right? These all are the signs of healing. And so we need, that is that difference may that have difference. That's why you will see these days very few people believe in Ayurveda, and they are coming back to Ayurveda, but you will say they don't have that much doctors today also, because these things need more compassion, and these things need more connection, and these things need more practice of meditation, going deep to yourself, right? So you can have these intuition powers also. So these doctors and sages, because most of the time they were sages, the doctors, but I'm saying doctor. So you just imagine a doctor who's wearing this white coat. It's not like that. They was a sages, right? They were sages, they were meditators, sages, they was just studying people, and there was making these medicines. So they was having so much intuition also. So where we was talking about how this nature happens. So that the nature means when we have the proper this. So now we are going to this little bit quickly in this category. And I will also give the same questionnaire to you, and you do it. So we will at least, so I will give you 2-3 different type of questionnaire, and you need to do those questionnaire also. And I will also tell you some practices what you need to do also, right? So yes, we are just try to recognizing the body. So when people come to us, or we can check our nearby people, what type of people they are. So we need to just have these different qualities, right? So you will see body frame. How I show you a picture before. You will see that the body structure of Vata people, they are very thin, they are tall, right? They can be tall, they can be short, but they are very skinny type, right? Most of the time, for them, it's very hard to gain weight also. Pitta people are middle, like they are not so skinny, they are not so heavy, they are more muscle, they are more muscle and bone. Kapha people, they have more muscle, they are little bit fatty than Vata and Pitta. So Pitta will be more skinny type. Vata will be more skinny type. Kapha will be more like having weight, and Pitta will be in the middle. So you need to so it doesn't mean that Kapha people will be so fat. So if you just maybe I have one picture, if I can have this picture. If I don't have, I will show you tomorrow. I think I do. So for example, these are three people, right? So you will see that these three people, one is Vata, one is Pitta, one is Kapha. So you will not see that they are very fat, the Kapha people are fat, right? They structurally, if they are maintaining yourself, they will be little bit bigger than Pitta and Vata. Okay, so they can also maintain their weight, but for their structure is a bit heavier, and Vata people structure is very skinny type, and Pitta is medium types between those. Okay. Okay, weight for Vata people is very hard to gain weight, right? They are very lean type. Pitta type, they gain quickly, they lose also very quickly. So for them to increase weight and reduce weight is very quick game. For Kapha people, it's very easy to gain weight, but very much time, it's very difficult to reduce weight or lose weight. Body temperature, Vata people have cold, Pitta people have heat or warm, right? And Kapha people, they have some of body part are warm, some of cold, so they are mixture of that. Climate, Vata people like cold places, okay, and Kapha people don't like cold places, but Pitta people, they need to avoid like opposite also, right? Skin wise, if you see, if you go to the face reason, then you will see skin wise, right? So you will see Vata people have dry skin, they are rough skin, right? They are thin skin, darker. So it doesn't mean that it will be very dark, right? For example, if you have 3 sisters in your family, so they are maybe 3 of them, they are white, but the complexion, if you see, that there will be little difference, as this will be little darker than other 2, right? So this is like more darker, like darker than other 2. Cold, they get very much wrinkles, right? They got, if they, you know, increase vata, they got very much these wrinkles. They look old in the early age also. So they need to take care about their skin most of the time, right? They need to use so much moisturizer and all these things. So that we will do in the remedy systems, remedies type, when we will talk about remedies. Their complexion is dull, right? Not shiny, dull type. Pitta type is light, smooth. They have light, smooth skin, oily. So the oily will be there, right? They look like little bit pinkish or reddish skin. They will have warm. Their skin is very sensitive. If they go under the sun, they start burning. They have, you know, rashes, right? And they have little bit complexion will not so dark, not so light, right? They will be in the middle. So pitta is like a middle type, right? Kapha, they have soft skin, smooth skin, oily skin, thick, shiny, fair. Compared to both of them, they are fair. They have cold, charming, pale, whitish complexion, right? Phase wise, face, like if you wanted to recognize Vata people, they have tiny, thin face, small, wrinkled most of the time, and they have these darkish, you know, happen very much, right? Pitta are like, they are in the middle, right? And if you talk about Kapha, then Kapha has large, soft, round face. Eyes, Vata has smaller eyes, dull, dark, brown, like, but they have small eyes. So I have one picture, right? If you can see this picture, Vata eyes are more smaller, Pitta eyes are more medium type, right? And reddish also. They have reddish and pinkish and yellowish color eyes. And Kapha people has big eyes, beautiful big eyes. Okay, so big eye people, when you see big eyes, beautiful big eyes, you can recognize these are the sign of Kapha is there. Sometimes when we have 2 types, when we have Vata Pitta type, we have both qualities in there. So maybe sometimes our skin is more dry, but eyes are big. So we are having combination of Vata Kapha, right? Eyes, I said. If you see their food, right? So Vata people are very irregular to eating, right? So they doesn't care about their food. They can eat so much time, so many times. Pitta people, they need food in same time, right? So they are very proper to their food. They need regular meal. They need a strong meal, heavy meal. And for the Kapha people, they sometimes skip also meals. So they have less appetite. They don't feel hungry. Even they gain weight very quickly, but they don't feel that much hungry. Thirst also, thirsty, if you see water. So water also. So Pitta people need more water. Digestion, irregular. So Vata people will always have problem with constipation, right? Pitta people will not have problem constipation most of the time. Can be have, but most of the time. And Kapha people are very slow and smooth digestion they have, right? So you will see that Pitta people will digest very quickly. Okay, so what type of problem we can get when we are Vata? We have irregular appetite, bloating, stomach ache we can have because digestion is not happening properly. That's why we can have gas, constipation, right? And for the Pitta people, they have good digestion. But if fire is increasing, right, because it's very quickly they can increase fire in their body because they are eating also too much and they need food so much, so they can have some problem like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, right, dehydration, ulcer because heat. Sometimes pimples also happen because of that. For Kapha people, because their digestion is very slow, so they can have heavy stomach, they will have, lack of appetite, nausea, you can have lethargic food. After eating, they feel very sleepy. Yeah. They can get weight very quickly. Yes. So because they eat too much sweet, diabetes can have them. Voice and speech, if you come here, then the Vata people, they are very talkative. They speak very quickly, very fast. Even sometimes we don't understand them. Pitta people are very sharp, right? They speak very balanced way. And Kapha people are very slow talkers, right? Very, very slow, steady. Sometimes you will got irritated. Why he is not saying or he's not saying? Stamina. Vata people have less stamina. Their energy is always fluctuating. They are very quick. They start very quick everything, but at the end they got less energy. For Pitta people, they are having balanced type of energy. Not so less, not so long. And for the stamina, if you see, then Kapha people have more stamina. They are steady and balanced. Immunity, Vata people have poor immunity. Pitta people have balanced. Kapha people have strong immunity. Sleep, Vata people have disturbed sleep, and most of the time they have, if they wake up so many times in the night. Sometimes they are not able to sleep even. They very much got insomnia. Sometimes sleeps are very disturbed. For the Pitta people, they are sound sleeper. They can't wake up easy, but they take 6 to 7, like 5 to 6 hours good sleep. But Kapha people, they are very relaxed and they enjoy sleeping. All right, because earth element is making them more grounded. So sleep is very easy for them. So now we are talking about, that was physical thing. Now we are talking about little bit about mental. Mentally, Vata people are very quick. All right, Pitta people are medium. Kapha people are more stable. Memory, Vata people are having short-term memory. Maybe they learn very quickly, but that memory will not go longer. Pitta people have sharp and clear memory. Kapha people, they have strong memory, but for this, they are very slow learner. They are slow learner. But once they learn it, it will go longer with them. But for them to understand, they love to go slow. Vata go opposite, very quick. And Pitta is in the middle. Faith. Kapha people have more good faith. Vata people are always changing. Sometimes they have, sometimes they don't have. Pitta people in the balanced form. Dreams. Vata people have dreams where there are so much movement. Sometimes when we was kid, we was having these dreams that we are in the cliff and we are following from the cliff, and we got like this, right? You remember we had this, sometimes these type of dreams. These dreams happen because of vata increase. So someday when you have so much vata, right, then we can have those type of dream. So flying dream, if you are flying in your dream, vata has increased in your body. So vata people have these type of active type of dream where they move. So these are the people also who talk in their. So if somebody is talking in their dreams, they are walking, vata has increased in their body, right? And for the pitta people, they have like more challenging type of dream, like where they are achieving something, that type of. And kapha people are more having calmer dream, romantic dream, very peaceful type of dreams. So dreams also matters because of what is increased in our body, and that is also. And if you are vata type, you will have specific type of dream. You have kapha type have different dream, vata type have different dream. Okay. If you see this, I think this is the last one. No, we have so much. So I think we will do it tomorrow because it's too much. I will also send this questionnaire. So tomorrow I will send to Nitinji today. And do you have a group already for this question?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
we
has.
do.
Okay, so I will send it to Nitinji, and I will tell him to send it to you and do all these questionnaire, and we will talk more tomorrow about what we have left. And you also do this questionnaire, and then we will go a little bit that and you try to remember, like at least face. So we will also do one exercise in our class that we will recognize with the face, with the nose, with the teeth, with the ear, to each other how they look. And can we do that, right? So it
Yeah.
will be interesting, right? So at least we will try to, at the end of the month, we need to at least recognize whatever people come to us. At least we should recognize them. Oh, this look kapha type. Maybe it's not 100% we can recognize, but little bit maybe we need to see. So from today, just take when you will take this questionnaire, and then you need to identify in your family also how they look, how they behave. So according to that, you can make a chart also. Oh, my husband look like vata type, kapha type, or my wife look like this, or my sister, my daughter, all these people look like this, right? So this will make you interest, will take you more into the interest. Yes, you will feel more interested of this subject. Okay, so do you have till any question?
Deepa, I have a question about the group. Do we have a separate WhatsApp group for this course, or is it the one that?
I don't have the information about that, but
Yeah.
I will ask Nitin, and I will
Yeah.
Nitinji.
Okay.
Elena, we do have a group, WhatsApp group. The first email you got from Bhakti Yog Shala, in that
Yeah.
there's a link to join the WhatsApp group.
Okay, cool. I'll check it. Thank you, Piki.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm in there, you'll see it. Yeah. All of us are there, I think.
Okay, except me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get my.
TK, can you add me also?
No, you can add yourself from the email. The email you got from Bhakti Yog Shala first time, there's a link there to join WhatsApp group.
I didn't got the email because I joined
Try.
later on.
Try your spam mail.
Yeah, the email, the link, in the email, there's a link to join this class.
I can send it
No,
to you.
I didn't got the email because I joined later in the
Oh, okay.
course.
Yeah. how do
No
we do
problem.
that?
You
I
send
think
message to
Nitin ji-
Nitin. You send
Yeah,
message to
he'll,
Nitin, he will add you. You have number with you have number of Nitinji. You just tell him and he will add you. Okay. Do you feel boring after 2 hours? Do you feel bored?
no.
No, it's interesting.
Oh, very
Okay.
interesting.
Not at all.
If you
It's,
feel bored, please tell me. I will make it more interesting.
no, it's
Deepa, I have
confusing,
one
but it's not
question.
boring.
We got so many questions, Deepa, so it's
I
interesting.
know, I know. So that's why I wanted you to keep and write your question, please. Write your question in your notebook because because this is first day and you will got answer in 1 and 2 days, right? But still, you need to write down. If you miss this, if you did not talk about those, you can ask me. Yes, Tuisha ji.
I have a question. You said when we started our class, you said that we need to actually purify ourselves for the mind. Mind, we can do it with yoga, bodies, Ayurveda, speech. Speech, you said about the Sanskrit grammar.
Because
How
that
that?
time people were using Sanskrit only, no? So they wrote Sanskrit
Okay.
grammar. Today we speak English,
Okay.
so English grammar.
Okay. That's
That time
cool.
they were speaking
Okay,
in
thank you.
Sanskrit, right?
No, Sanskrit is a very purification language. It's just that we
Right,
all don't know it good, you know.
right,
Thank
you're
you.
right.
Next time you can come up with a Sanskrit language course for us, for your
Actually, I was working in that. So I also made one small course because I was working in a Sanskrit school. So one of my friend, he wanted to start a Sanskrit school. And I was working as a volunteer, like voluntarily I was helping them to make a small course. But then the COVID come, so they
Yeah,
stopped.
that would be really helpful, and then we could do like Ayurveda for body, and mind, and yoga for mind, and then the Sanskrit for grammar.
Yeah, and especially with that, chanting of the mantras with the
Yeah,
Sanskrit, it will be so purification and detoxification for us. It's so, it's gonna be connecting then.
yeah, you will connect all of the pieces. I was looking forward to the Sanskrit course. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't. So if you guys
Yeah,
arrange
me
it,
too. Me
I,
too.
I'll,
Maybe the
I'll,
I
I'll
next,
also
tell
want to
you,
do that.
I'll do the Sanskrit as well.
yeah, I'll email it to Nitin ji. He might put the course together. Yeah.
Yay, PK.
Deepa ji will teach us. Yeah.
But I don't have that much knowledge of Sanskrit, like deep knowledge I don't have.
No?
We
Oh,
don't need
okay.
deep.
Maybe
We just need the
whatever
fundamentals.
we know, we need to know whatever you know, Deepa ji. So
Yeah,
that's
right.
good.
Yeah, we
Although
just
I had Sanskrit in my school. And
Yeah.
till 12th, we had compulsory. I was studying in Himachal, and we had compulsory Sanskrit language.
Uh, yeah, that's good enough for us. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll chant now this healing mantra for Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, so who know this Mahamrityunjaya mantra?
I know.
Okay. So today we will just chant we, and then tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow, we will learn it together and then we can chant together, right? So maybe today, yeah, you can also chant with me. Just feel your heart. Please mute yourself. Please
Deepa,
mute.
can you mute? Can you mute
Yes,
everything?
everybody mute, please. Huh? If you wanted to chant, then you just chant in your place, and then from tomorrow, maybe I will send you this mantra, and you just read it one time, and then we'll practice it together, and then we'll chant it, right? So we'll chanting 3 times Om together. Feel your heart center. Feel that compassion inside you. Each one of us have this healing power inside us, right? Feel that healing power. Take a long breath in. Chant 3 times Om together. Om. 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 Triyambakam yajamahe sugandhim pustivardhanam urvarukamiv vandanat mrityormokshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Feel gratitude towards yourself. Feel gratitude, people around you. Feel gratitude towards the universe. Slowly, gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank
See
you,
you.
Deepa. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
so much.
Deepaji.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you,
Deepaji.
Deepaji.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
See you in
you.
the next class. Thank you.
See you
See you,
later.
Deepaji. Bye-bye.
Georgia ji, I can't hear you. You are saying something? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sujata ji, Georgia ji. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.